Hello my friends, welcome back. Today I've got Cosmo Sleek by Rene of Paris in two colors. The one I'm wearing is in marble brown and my other color is dusty rose. Okay, we'll take a look at both colors in just a second. I'd like to thank Shirley's Wig Shop for providing these wigs for me so I could review them for all of you. I have to say, great prices, just a little bit over $100 over at Shirley's. These are incredible buys if you love these types of styles. These are from Rene of Paris from the Muse collection, so you know that they are heat-friendly fibers, as I believe they all are from the Muse collection. Nevertheless, great styles at very affordable prices. First of all, this has a different cap. They're calling this a Softnet cap. We have a temple to temple lace front. We have a left part, felt covered ear tabs. There is an extended nape on Cosmo Sleek, and there are also Velcro adjusters. I want to point out how much I have to cinch it in to accommodate my 21.5-inch circumference. The Softnet cap, we have their wefts. However, I'm going to read to you what Rene of Paris says. The wefts are sewn onto a soft, light, breathable material that contours to the shape of the head. That is how they are describing it. So we do have some stretch because this is a weft cap. We don't have as much stretch as we find when it doesn't have the soft net. However, unlike some of the partially hand-tied caps where we have absolutely no stretch in the area where the wefts are sewn into the cap, this has stretch to it. I would say Cosmo Sleek doesn't fit as large as, say, Panache waves, but I feel that it runs a true average, which is, as I've said with these styles, I'm not sure which video was going up first, but these styles that I've had from the Muse collection, these new styles, I feel that they run a true average, and a few of them run a little bit on the larger end of average, unlike many that I've tried from Rene of Paris, which have been really small. So if you're looking at any of these styles and you have an average, I don't think you'll have any problem with it whatsoever. I'm wearing a wig cap, a wig grip, just something to keep in mind. These caps are really soft, really comfortable. If you have a problem with the wefts, itching, or you have problems with the fibers coming through the wefts, if you have a sensitive scalp, these are perfect. No permatease whatsoever. On Cosmo Sleek, we have a weight between 5 and 5.5 ounces. It feels very light. I'm not feeling a lot of hair here. We do have 5 ounces because we do have a longer piece. These are heat-friendly fibers, but they don't feel as fine. The denier doesn't feel as fine as we find, for example, on Belle Tress. They feel a little bit thicker denier and a little bit drier. So even though these are long and they are heat-friendly, I don't think that you'll have any issues with them. Parting is done really well. I don't see any issue with the parting, and what you're seeing here is my wig grip. The lace is very, very thin. I found this or very narrow. I found this on Panache waves, and I'm finding the same thing here. Very, very narrow lace. The fibers come right to the edge. On marble brown, they did a nice job of blending in some of the lighter fibers with the darker fibers. While we do have some knotting, we don't have an excessive amount of knotting. The only thing that I would do to this style, and this is just my personal preference, I would thin it a little bit just right here at the front, because I feel the density is I feel it dense right here at the front. But other than that, I think the style is nice and sleek. I don't feel that it's too much hair. See, I could tuck it very nicely. We could wear it in a ponytail, and it's a very thin ponytail because we don't have a high density here. Put it in a ponytail, and that's perfect. I really like these styles, and I said it many times. I'm not a big Rene of Paris fan. As you go through, if you go through my playlist, you won't see an awful lot of them, and it's because I don't know. You know, we all have our preferences, and I don't think there's anything wrong with them. They're just not my preference, or they're not sent to me, or I don't buy them, whatever the case may be. We do have a long piece. Let me give you the measurements first. We have a fringe of 9 to 11 inches. So we do have some of those face framing layers. The crown is 12 to 14 inches. The nape is 12 inches. And every time I show the back, it's always messy. So let me try to get it nice back there for you. These are on loan from Shirley's Wig Shop, so I could review them. Therefore, I'm not adding any products. I'm not cutting the tag. I think that I am going to order. I said it in when I reviewed Panache Waves that I was ordering one, and for myself, I am going to purchase one, and I think I'm going to purchase one of these as well. I just added a little bit of water, and that's really all I did. Because these are heat-friendly fibers, they mold better, I think, than they do with regular fibers. Overall, I think the style is really pretty. I love the low density on it, and I love the lack of permatease. And I think that they have a great price. The color, marble brown. We have a blend of a warm dark brown with medium golden blonde. Just as I mentioned when I reviewed Panache Waves, Rene of Paris is calling this a warm golden blonde. I do not see this as a golden blonde. I see this more as a caramel blonde. Very similar to the 29 that we find on Shaded Hazelnut from Raquel Welch, which is 829. I think this color is closer to that. I don't see it as a golden blonde at all. I see it more as a caramel. This is definitely a warm color. The highlights are well blended with the color. We don't have any chunkiness. It might appear a little bit chunky right here because we don't have a root. But when we come to the rest of the wig, I think it's blended really nicely. Let's go to Dusty Rose and you'll see why I'm laughing. And here we have Dusty Rose. I was laughing because this color is not a color that goes with my skin tone, but it's not about me. It's about me showing you as many different colors and as many different styles as I possibly can. It's not fair to you if I just show you colors that I can wear or colors that are my choice. Dusty Rose is a smoke fused medium coral red base with warm dark brown roots. I agree that it is a coral red. On me, it probably appears a little bit lighter than it actually is. The root is definitely a dark brown. What I really don't care about it is the knotting. They didn't bring that Dusty Rose, they didn't bring too much of it to the lace. Therefore, we have that dark knotting. And it's a shame because it's a really pretty color. If you can wear this color, I think the color is beautiful. But why Rene of Paris does this, I have no idea. Great coverage. I mean, there is great coverage on this. Here are the ear tab. I'm getting fantastic coverage on there, which I never get. And I really think that it all depends on the color that you get, because as you saw with marble brown, we don't have that knotting, but we have it with this color. I also noticed it on Luna Haze. I noticed that knotting there. The other thing you could always do is add some bangs to it or leave it a little bit to cover it. If you're looking for a light density piece, a piece with no permatease, very budget friendly, and you can work a little bit with that little bit of knotting. You want a long piece that you can wear it in a ponytail, wear it with a headband, wear it half up and half down. You can't go wrong with these. If Rene of Paris is listening, which I doubt that they are, please add some lighter fibers on the front there. Thank you, everyone. Let me know what you think about COSMO Sleek. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you next time. Bye.